Hello and welcome back to East 10. So in the last episode, we finished up some side quests around the world before heading into Flumen Strait and did another side quest around here to get the final member from Karnak, Gulliver. And after that, we went and continued the story where we got fired at by a giant fortress and then also a mobile, like, giant ship fortress thing. It looked like a steel city. I don't know. It was massive. It made no sense visually of how that thing works, but we're gonna learn more eventually. Either way, we got shipwrecked. We got to fix the ship. Everyone's doing their thing, and we happen to be on the same island as the fortress, so we're going to scout it out while they do their thing. And wow, story is way over there. All right, we're just immediately into exploration. Hi, are you guys new?
How's this?
We're level 56, so...
Fire in the hole!
Man, this move is amazing.
Take this!
It's just, it gives me Virgil vibes. I don't know why.
How's that?
Virgil's got all those flying swords around
come
him.
in handy here. Found something.
It's like a red Virgil, which I guess is just Dante. Man, I want to play Devil May Cry. You ever just get that urge, just randomly? Devil May Cry is just a great series. Every single game. I would play the whole series again if I had a reason to, but I don't technically have a reason to. Oh, hi. What are you doing up there? Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh, what? My triangle isn't working. All right, I think we're good. Hardest part of the game. Done with.
Get ready!
All right, what am I working on? I'm working on O and X. And for you, just O.
Switch out!
Switch! Fire! Dodge this! Fire!
Switch!
I love that follows them around. It's great.
Eat this!
Okay, we got a little thingy there. This seems like the right way. Please be a dead end. Yeah, okay. Whew.
Look, there's a treasure chest.
No. That is just for onyx tuna, though. Is that the only reason
Martians
for
might come in handy here.
ocean
Didn't expect
fishing at
this
all?
Here.
Isn't there another type of tuna I could, like, collect?
Slice and dice! Fire! How's that?
Oh, that was useless.
Switch out!
Throw
Gotcha!
that out.
Switch!
Get this back out.
Fire!
Do you have that on? He still is veteran. Okay.
Fire!
You should learn these fairly quick
How's
then.
that? And we're off! Yeah!
Hi.
How's that?
Switch! Gotcha!
Switch! Yeah! How's that?
Switch! In a bind here.
What do you have on? You have heavy? I'm gonna let... Does that go down on its own? It is currently going down. Okay.
Fire! Get ready! Fire! Let's go!
Does that have to hit an enemy to give me the point? That, like, the tornado? Because, like, it does keep going. Sometimes they die before it reaches them, though.
Switch!
I guess the initial hit might have to go off for it to count.
Fire!
That, I don't think, gave me any points.
And we're off!
There's ruins here, too. They've been popping up from time to time. Wonder if they're all from the Great Calamity.
Switch! How's that?
When they refer to the Great Calamity, is that the events that I'm thinking of?
Didn't expect this here.
Ooh, golden potato. Nope. Nope, nope.
How's that?
It's been a long time since I played any older East games.
Dodge this! Archbringer!
It would be Origins specifically.
Rage! Mana fire!
Hold on, one sec. Okay, no, whatever this Great Calamity is new information for sure. Because Origins takes place 717 years ago, technically. 700 BC, according to this game's timeline. Which, this game takes place at like, 18 or 1900 AC? So,
A rare find!
I don't know. I don't remember Origins, like, at all, like, story-wise. That game, I think it was one of the first I ever actually played, and
I think there's
I forgot a lot of the information from it. I was more focused on the combat in that game being insanely hard back in the day. Like, it just felt so difficult to do anything. It was new to East completely. I mastered it! Alright, time to master... That is very close, okay.
Let's make tracks.
I did see a fishing spot back there. God, I'm sorry. I'm not getting sick, I swear. Ooh! Soul?
Found something! Looks...
Soul is a new tier. Because I have a bunch of 2s in here. Axe Soul. Don't die me. Not yet. Break +7. Oh. Break +5. So a soul... I'm not giving up my crit rate or damage infliction. If anything, I'd just give that to Karja. And get rid of... Yeah. What is she going to lose under Optimism? Crit damage? I don't really want to give that up, but... What would you lose in here? Recover 1%. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we'll give up the defense one. For 7 more break. Hell yeah.
Valuable! Let's make tracks! I bet we can catch
fish.
something here.
I'd love to. There we go.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, we'll go for a large.
Let's do
Yes!
this!
Pulled in a big one!
S? Pulled in a big one. Oh, Queen Bulle doesn't give you... I mean, red herb sounds pretty helpful, but... I was hoping for like a rainbow lump.
That went well!
I'll give you a hand.
Last core. That went well just means B then. Great.
Hup. Yes!
Alright.
Pulled
I'll
in a
give you a
big
hand.
one!
S. I wonder if there's a way to influence it. Like, using fishing bait versus, like, large fishing... Does large guarantee a higher chance, or... larger fish? I would assume larger fish. Does the place you do it affect it? Does anything affect it?
Mana! To me!
I don't know.
Yeah! Hut.
I don't doubt it's just 100% RNG.
Slice and dice!
Wait, that one's done.
Fire! Hut.
Great.
Switch!
Switch!
You need to spam that back and forth for them.
Switch!
Which means you're going to hear the word switch a lot.
Switch! Fire!
Switch out!
Switch!
Until one of them finishes.
Switch out! There!
I gotta give it my all too. Switch!
Switch out!
Switch! Fire!
Switch!
Come on, one of you got to finish it.
Switch! Fire!
Oh, he's getting there. She's not even halfway. Damn. Hold up. Hold up. Did I actually? Yeah, we're done. And there's the fortress. Now if we could get a better vantage point on it. Let's close in a little further. Up here? Harsbeard. And this place is even more heavily fortified than we thought from this angle. Adol, the brand. It's reacting. Those 3 generals must be somewhere inside. How do you know all 3 of them, though? And the west side looks to be a naval port. God, that thing is massive. Oh, there they are, all of them in one spot.
In the seas beyond the Lana floodgates. Yes, there in the Flumen Strait lies the perfect stage for this saga's next thrilling act.
We wouldn't take them out this early, though.
I shall await you and the Sandros there.
That would be quite early to take them out compared to... Like, are they not endgame enemies? Like, Marine Triangle would be the perfect place to fight them, but... And so by stage, he meant this fortress. Yeah. It must be their main base of operations. I'd stake my axe on it. Never in all my expectations have I seen a fortress of this scale. There's no way the Sandras could storm it all on her own. What if we snuck in? I considered it, but that'd be foolhardy with just the 2 of us. Either way, all this new information will help us work out a better strategy. Let's fall back for now. Oh. Look at this. Look at this little... Wait, how... Okay, eventually that's going to turn into a monorail.
Monosense might come in handy here.
Oh, speaking... I was looking at through the journal here. I forgot to update the people one because we got Gulliver. Hopefully, I mean he's already got a note in here. I don't think I missed anything with him. I hope. The head of the local militia responsible for keeping the peace in Karnak. Although the Balta Sea Force makes this an uphill battle, he does his best to protect the town. He's transformed into a puppet Griegr, but returned to normal when Gren stood his ground. It delighted him to see how much his people had grown. And I was looking through a bunch of stuff in the records to see where we're at. Total? Oh, damn. And I figured I'd show it because I haven't showed it in a while, in case anyone wants to see, like, our progress currently. 61 of 102 people entries. We're only halfway. Damn, that's a lot of entries. I almost have all the fish. 4 more saga entries. But while I was looking through here, I also went through the achievements, and I believe you can tell how many chapters are left. And just based on this. Chapter 6, and then we're on 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 total in this list right here. So that is what I'm going off of as far as our current progress right now, is when we reach the bottom of there, because that's how it would work. But yeah, so I wanted to show all that. What? Ooh, do we get little stickers for that? Karnak, Osmond, why is there a space here? Oh, the Marine Triangle's the 3rd slot. Okay. Flumen Strait is the 6th one. There's only one more place after this. Huh. That has Viewpoint Isle on it. Ooh. Ooh, I can't wait. All right, well, that was my time in the record menu that I figured I'd share. So, this is considered a new area. Does that mean we're 100% here? No. What the hell? How does that make any sense? We're 59%, but the other area is the fortress. So is there another path in this area that we just don't know about? Maybe this leads into another... Oh, there is another path. Never mind. I remember. This is a new fishing spot, though. I have to do it.
Get ready! Arc
Excuse me.
I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Nothing new, but we gotta try.
Yes! Pulled in a big one.
Haven't seen that in a while.
Let's do this!
Yes! Pulled in a big one.
Damn, that's 2 S's in a row.
Let's do this!
That went
Please.
well.
Oh, that was... Oh, man, I had a theory, but it just got proven wrong. Never mind. Before casting that time, I went like this to see where they are and tried to cast directly on the fish instead of just in the pool in general, but it did not give me 3 S's.
Tracks.
That would have been a cool way to secretly like improve your chances of getting an S or something. I don't know. Maybe it is entirely RNG.
Miss Karja! Ether? It's not like you to be so worked up.
Hugel just returned from delivering that message you gave him. He brought back a direct order from the Balta Sea Force.
Direct order?
Well, Princess? Is it anything important?
Yeah. Seems the enemy's main forces have left the Karnak area and withdrawn to the Marine Triangle.
For real? Right on! That's music to my ears!
Might want to get your head checked then.
What do you mean?
Our foes can move freely through the Marine Triangle under the White Shade's cover. Long story short, all those ships that pulled out probably came our way. Most likely to join up with their buddies at that sea fortress.
Their docks did seem pretty packed.
Hear that? Their eyewitness report backs up my theory.
If you're right, then attacking that fortress is turning into a taller order by the minute.
Aye. But there's a silver lining here.
They're all
Now the
grouped
Sea
up.
Force won't have to spend all its manpower keeping guard around Balta Island.
Oh, does that mean what I think?
Yep. Grimson's ordered the bulk of the Sea Force to assemble at the mouth of the Flumen Strait. He wants to use this opportunity to crush that fortress and the Undying Fleet in one blow.
Damn. That'd be badass.
Bring the battle to them, huh? Not bad.
Once the Balta Sea Force reconvenes, a war council's gonna be held at sea. And they want me to report in and take part in their mission briefing. Which means we need to get the Sandras fixed and back by the floodgates in 3 days' time. I know that's a lot to ask, though.
It's a tight deadline for sure. We'll just have to fast-track the repairs and pull some all-nighters to make it.
Let's get to work right away then. All the necessary materials are already on hand.
Dogi, would you mind helping us load up the supplies we collected?
Say no more. I'm on it.
We'll help too, Mira.
Oh, Gwen. How's about you and me patrol the perimeter? Adol and Karja could use the breather.
I'll check in with my dad and see if there's anything we still need.
This is not how I expected us to handle this. I thought we were going straight up to the fort, but okay. Looks like they've got it handled.
Aye. Maybe this sounds odd coming from me, but everyone's got so much more life in them now compared to back in Karnak.
You do too. Repairs on the Sandras continued at a fever pitch. Under the guidance of Cruz and Ezer, the work continued well through the night. Finally, 3 days later...
Miss Karja, all hands are at their posts.
Final inspections complete. Parts repaired are fully intact.
Good. We just might make it in time. Dogi! Weigh anchor!
On it!
Attention, crew! The Sandras is setting off on a return trip to the Lana Floodgates! That fortress won't make it easy, though. Be on the lookout for pursuers and incoming fire!
Oh, shit. Oh, no. God damn, why do I keep thinking R1's gonna move me over to the ship menu? It's not. It's just going to cause mana sale. Stop. We're done. We can't actually go in the ship right now.
All right. This time, we're getting through without a scratch.
We worked too long and hard repairing this ship to let them ding it up again. Hoogle, keep watch over the area. And lookouts, do what you do best.
Leave it to me.
Well, aren't we all raring to go? Those assigned to Night Watch should get some rest, though. I can help with lookout duty for the time being.
Much appreciated, Mirabelle. Now, let's stay alert and proceed toward the fortress.
Oh boy.
Listen up, everybody! I just checked in with Commander Gulliver. And as of now, all residents of Karnak are confirmed safe and sound.
Whoa! For real?
So we managed to rescue each and every one of them? Oh, what a relief.
It sure is. Feels like it took forever to make it happen, though.
Still, we finally pulled it off. Whew. I don't even know what to say.
We're nowhere near out of the woods yet, but I'll admit, it's at least a little heartwarming.
You know what? This calls for a banquet tonight.
Oh.
Rosa, throw open the larder. The ship's provisions are yours to use.
Damn, talk about generous!
That's our captain. Thanks a million.
So, everyone is accounted for at last. Still, that is precisely why this cannot continue. I need an opportune moment to broach the subject.
This is what I should have done earlier, but I missed it. Oh man, that is not fitting at the moment for what we're doing. But damn it.
I think I'll take that.
I doubt I missed the way he even said that, though. I need an opportune moment, meaning we'll probably have time. After this, there'll be some sort of quest for him.
Luck's on our side.
Or for someone involving him. I think what we need to do is get the mayor off the ship. Go back to Karnak, start rebuilding. You're not helping here. You're just trying to interfere.
Might be handy.
That's just my personal opinion, though.
I won't say no to a freebie.
Isn't the fortress behind us? I think we're in the clear. Yeah. What the hell?
This appears valuable.
They're not even attacking. That's that optional side island there.
Now!
Adol, look over there.
Ahoy! Is that my sister?
Ophelia. She must have come this way now that the White Shade doesn't need monitoring.
I'm here to take you to the Jarl. Follow us, Adol.
Damn. Everyone's here.
Oh, princess!
We heard your ship was reduced to wood chips. Yep, here you are, no worse for wear.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, huh?
And you're not looking too shabby yourself, Adol.
What's gotten into everyone?
We know that you and the Sandras' crew were able to topple Yurth's fort. It was quite a remarkable feat in the eyes of our people.
Gunnar. Feels like it's been forever.
Well, the Sea Force was pinned down pretty bad back at Balta Island. Everyone's real ticked off about it, so you can bet they're ready to throw down.
Sure, but the Flumen Strait's gonna be twice the battlefield Ralphus Island was.
Due to the enemy stronghold in your report, you mean? Consider this, Princess. What better chance for the Balta Sea Force to shine than against a sea fortress? It is to that end that we have summoned you here today.
It seemed like a severe gasp there. Like, it was just very loud. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Do you have a battle plan in mind? Are you
We
just
do
going
indeed. It will be laid out for you momentarily. Suffice it to say, the information we received from your reconnaissance proved invaluable.
Hoy there, brothers and sisters. Looks like we got a full turnout. It goes without saying that us Normans have a gift for raiding and invading. But the thing is, we're none too fond of getting invaded. Once that happens, know thy enemy is just a suggestion. I've kept you waiting long enough. The time has come, right here and now, for the Balta Sea Force to strike back.
You mean?
No need to hold back any longer. Go as hog wild as you damn well please. I want those Griegr sent to a watery grave, with their noses smashed through their skeeter-eating skulls!
But only he can kill him.
Till now, the enemy's little trio of generals have acted separately, making them a chore to keep tabs on. But now, we know they've all rallied together at the Flumen Strait Sea Fortress. That's our cue to muster up every last ship we got and blast them to hell and back. Now we're talking!
A refreshing change of course, to be sure. But how exactly do you plan to execute it?
Was just about to get to that. Karja, Adol, step forward. Like I said before, we've got to be efficient about how we leverage our mana wielders in battle. Me, Adol, and Karja will focus on taking out the enemy's big-ticket threats. That'd be the Trident and the Ironclad, meaning we'll have to split off from the rest of the Sea Force.
Huh?
Sounds like kind of a gamble.
Command over my flotilla will be passed to the head of the second, Gunnar. Meanwhile, we mana wielders will forge ahead and make landfall on the Falaise Peninsula. From there, we'll proceed on foot till we reach the Sea Fortress, using the same route Karja and Adol took a few days back, no less.
At the same time, the Balta Sea Force will form up in the water just outside of their artillery range.
The armored warship and fortress fleet will probably start sortying out in response. While they're scrambling, we mana wielders sneak into the fortress itself.
And what do we do once we're in there?
Split our motley group in two. The both of you will blitz down the central bailey, where we expect their command post to be. That'll shake up their chain of command like nobody's business.
I mean, this very clearly was gonna happen. What about you?
Me, I'll be gutting their stronghold from the inside out on my way to that ironclad you talked up. If the Trident tries to stop me, I'll rip all three of them a new one. I know you got your own axes to grind with them, but going easy ain't in my vocabulary. Any complaints?
None.
Once you've begun sowing disarray within their stronghold, the Balta Sea Force will advance. What began as a feint will then shift to an all-out offensive on the fortress and their ships. That, in brief, is our plan of attack.
Each individual flotilla will be reviewing it in further detail after this. I'll now be listing out formations. Flotilla leaders, gather round.
Well, you heard the gist of things. We're comrades in arms for the time being. My life in your hands, and yours in mine. So let's keep this civil. Hey, Adol?
I don't think he's gonna make it. This is story writing wise, this is a perfect time for him to die and Karja to go crazy. Maybe. Maybe they don't do that at all, but that's what I'm picturing. I'll feel safer with you around.
Won't have that much time to cover each other's asses once we enter that fortress. Won't be long now before the flotillas are done with their briefings. There's a chance you might not see the crew of the Sandras again. Best get anything that needs doing out of the way while you still can.
Thanks for the heads up.
You got nerves of steel for a kid, as per usual. We'll set out as soon as you two finish girding your loins.
Kind of sounds
Just
like
give me the word once you're all ready to go.
point, like not a point of no return, but like a temporary point of no return.
You're back.
Is that a new side quest or something? How are you, Adol Princess? It looks like the decisive battle against those Griegrs is finally here. Things are getting hectic on Balta Island too. I've been preparing for this day myself. Just stocked my shop with some top-of-the-line weapons and facts. Feel free to drop by and have a look. We're kind of gonna need to pull through this fight. Okay. Where the hell are we? Wait, you'll let me teleport? How do I get back? Is it... Do I have to take the ship back up into there? Also, what is that? Why? I missed that. Whatever it was. I guess I can return to ship, so... Okay, that's a lot of people to talk to. Give me a minute. Alright. Let's get this started. We're in the middle of reviewing the Asandras' course of action during the operation. Since we can't fight on the front lines, we'll have to focus our efforts on disrupting and diverting the enemy. Easer and I'll be trading off at the helm, by the sound of it. I'm itching to get this thing started. Good, I feel better knowing we have you two to rely on. Who's that guy in the back? I don't think we've ever met him. So I'll do our best out there. Yeah, those trumps won't know what hit them. Oh, just Norman soldier. You know, you've got pretty capable lately, Easer. Have I really? If so, it must be thanks to Karja, Miss Karja, along with everyone else aboard the Sandras. By the way, did you give my invitation any... Oh, my invite any thought? I did, and sorry, but I'm afraid I've got to decline. When it comes down to it, a life of travel just suits me better. Not so. Shame. I really think you'd be a good fit. They must be talking about recruiting him into the Sea Force. Just leave the Sandras to us. In the meantime, do whatever you guys need to get ready. No, it feels as though you've changed since I last saw your face, Karja. Perhaps it's the air of maturity you've gained. It reminds me of a certain someone. A certain someone who... Ah, well, don't worry about that for now. I have faith that the day will come when we can sit down and have a nice little chat about it. I was just in the middle of giving these two a pep talk. You and Adol should focus on them preparing for the mission. Half measures won't be enough to win you this fight. This is one big battle we've got ahead. Nothing more to it than to keep it on like usual, though. Getting all worked up's gonna dull our blades anyway. Damn it, blade arms anyway. You and Adol should take it easy too. Funny, Other told us something awfully similar earlier. Coming from Horik the Unfaithful, himself a match for the peerless pair, we'd be fools not to take your advice. God, don't call me that. Come on. And after all the cool stuff I said, too. Got a big battle ahead. Try not to let it get to us and keep on like usual. Things have gotten pretty intense, haven't they? As a mercenary, I've had to fight in a lot of different places. But right alongside the Balta Sea Force's main forces isn't one I saw coming. You gonna be okay, Mira? Well, you can hardly expect anyone to relax in this situation like this. Ideally, there won't be any injuries, but that's likely too much to ask for. Just a little, yeah. If you really plan on taking down that fort, there's just no way everyone's coming out the other side unscathed. Knowing that, don't you think maybe you and Rosa should sit this one out? No. I may not be able to fight like you, Rafe, but there are still ways I can contribute. That's reason enough not to run away. After all, I want to take back Obelia Gulf as much as you do. Huh, had a feeling you'd say that. Joint operation with Balta Seaforce, huh? I was thinking the weight of it all would be too much for us. Everyone's made it this far, so it's not like we can just turn back now. May not be able to fully prepare myself for what's coming, but that won't stop me from fighting in my own way. I can't help but feeling like I'm not supposed to be here. I mean, I've only ever been part of a Sandra's crew so far. Fight alongside the Balta Seaforce might be too much of a step up for me. I don't want to look bad in front of my big sister, though. Can't help but feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah, I mentioned this in the strategy meeting earlier, but during the battle, the Sandra's will be under my general command. As such, her role will be to provide backup for my 3rd flotilla. It'll probably be a fierce battle, but don't sweat it. I won't make the crew do anything reckless. Not so. Well, fine by me. I'll feel better knowing she's in your hands. Yep, and with that, I wish the best of luck to you both. I'll support your infiltration from out here at sea. It'll probably be a tough fight, even with the Jarl at your side. Be sure to prepare yourself. Wait, why is Grun main story? I thought Grimson was main story. What's the matter, Hugo? You're oddly quiet for once. At least you're not short on gusto. Don't go letting us down out there. You two better not drag me down out there, got it? Pushing forward to gain something means sometimes you might just lose something as well. Be sure to take that to heart and own up to your choices. How long are you going to keep treating me like a kid? And that's nothing I don't already know. If a little lecture like this is enough to set you off, then you really still are a kid. Anyway, give me a holler when you're ready. You'll be leaving your pals behind for a good while. It might be a good idea to say what you need while you can. Okay. Yo, Princess Adol. I heard you've been killing it out there on the Sandra's. Two of you became full-fledged warriors before I even knew it. Feels like just yesterday you were stumbling through the right. Of course, as a more seasoned pair of shield brethren, we can't just let you get ahead of us. We'll need to keep giving it our best in the battles to come. Let us settle the score against those Griegr. I couldn't agree more. It's time to finish this once and for all. What's this? You two look ready to put everything on the line out there. I like your enthusiasm, but if you ask me, you might want to rein it in a bit. There's no point in winning on the battlefield if there ain't anyone left to celebrate with. So be good partners and keep each other alive, unless you want to end up a sozzled bastard like me. Those are some unusually wise words coming from you, Toki. Must be a warm day in hell heading our way. Ha! You're a saucy one, Princess. Having the rest of the Sea-Force around keeps me ready and willing to fight. Losing a shield brother leaves more of a gaping hole than you can imagine. Sure, the Jarl will be coming with us, but you two have still got to make sure to keep each other alive. How did I miss you? Well, I can tell by your posture that you and Adol have improved your skills dramatically, Princess. You betrayed my expectations in a positive sense. I look forward to your battles to come. Sounds kinda condescending when you put it that way, but I'll accept the compliment. Keep in mind, however, that while the two of you may be capable, we don't know how powerful the enemies inside the fortress are. Take care to pace yourself so as not to exhaust your stamina. No need to tell me twice. You should be more worried about yourself. You won't get off lightly losing a sea battle. So you've grown to the point of giving me cautionary advice. I'll bear your words in mind. The crew of the Sandra's looks to be in much finer fettle now. On the battlefield, nothing is set in stone, but stay this course, and our victory should follow. That may Har's protection be with you. Wow, so this is the Nordics, a flagship of the Balta Seaforce. It's made expeditions all the way to Bretai before, right? I wonder if they'd be willing to let me poke around inside. Take my eyes off this kid for a second, I'm positive he'll slip right below deck. Thought Gleans were all a bunch of cowards, but he hasn't so much as flinched this whole time. Maybe I'll give him a quick tour? Oh boy, even the non-Normans among us are pretty fired up. By the way, Princess, we noticed something on the way over. There's a really pesky Griegr deep in one of the Orleans Islands. All of us just flat out ignored it, but I thought I'd let you know. That right, noted. We'll keep an eye out. Oh. There's still time before the mission, so it might be... Okay. Thank you. I guess let's leave for now, then. Okay, so I can just take the ship over here to... Oh, God, don't...
So this is the bulk of the Balta Sea Force, huh? Makes for an awe-inspiring sight.
Yeah, if they weren't on our side, I'd be shaking in my boots.
This is the first time I've ever seen this many ships in one place outside of an expedition. But don't stress. We can rely on them as if they were our own brothers and sisters.
Hey, nobody I'd want on my side more in a situation like this. I need a break.
No. No, there are more updates? Can't believe we're going to go up against the Sea Fortress. I can feel my blood stirring already. Join up with the Nordics when you're ready. If there's anything you want to take care of, do it now. Well, I have to. You're making it very clear I'm going to miss out on stuff. Gonna have to get these cannons ready before the operation. Man, though, I'm a little surprised they're splitting us off from you two. Still, the Balta Sea Force guys seem pretty pumped up about it. We'll just gotta do our best with the roles we've been given. He has another side quest? I can tell the creatures of the sea are cheering our ship on, so we can't lose no matter what. There's gotta be something else I can do to help. I just have to figure out what it is and go for it. Oh, look at you, doing your damnedest for the good of others. Hold that feeling close to your heart, kid. Huh? Where did that come from all of a sudden? Just look at the kid, doing his damnness for the good of others. He's a real shining star, that one. We can't lose. Creatures of the sea are counting on us. There's got to be something I can do to help. Well, let's see what it is. Got a moment? I want to ask you guys for a favor. Why the sudden request? Has something happened? Well, there was an injured seagull on the deck. Mirabelle said she could treat animals too, so I took her up on that. I'm just curious about how it's doing. Could you guys go and check up on that for me? Nope, you're the one who asked for her for help. I know, but it's not like it's because I wanted to. Ugh, what a pain. Quit your grumbling and come with us. Whatever, just give me a sec. Oh, hello. The injured seagull's all better now. Luckily for it, I think it should be able to fly in no time with a little rest. You were a good boy for bringing it here, Ashley. Enough with the kitty talk. It was an emergency, so what other choice did I have? Was there? Reasons aside, I couldn't have been more thrilled. You've never asked me for any kind of help before. So when it finally happened, I... Sniffle. You're totally faking. More importantly, the seagull can't fly yet, right? You can't just let it stay here until it's better, so what now? Well, why don't we try to find its home? I'm sure the rest of the crew would be more than happy to help. Works for me. The more of us looking, the faster the search will go. Who said we had to drag half of Karnak into this? They still care about you, whether you like it or not. So, where should we go? You've already got some idea, right? There's a nesting ground in the Flumen Strait. So it probably lives there. Well, that settles it. We can have the others pitch in too, if it's all the same to you. Done. No time to waste then. Let's call up the others and get them in on this.
All right, let's do this.
Huh. Oh boy. Oh, good. Well, This just became a side quest episode. As with business, the battlefield is in a constant state of flux. There is nothing to be lost in taking precautions against any eventuality. Rest assured that I will take up every effort to prepare myself to the fullest. We've got a pretty major offensive ahead of us, so I'll need to inspect everything even more thoroughly than usual. My dad, on the other hand, seems to think this would be an excellent opportunity to sell the Sandras to the Balta Sea Force. If only I could get him to take everything as seriously as he does his profits. What? Okay, Dad. Could you go check on our ammunition stock in the hold? If there's anything we're low on, put in an order for it with the Balta Sea Force. You got it. Time for me to show what I'm made of. The skills I've honed as a merchant can squeeze a fair deal out of anyone, even those Normans. Great, I'll leave that to you then. Also, if you could handle a couple of other things while you're at it. Naturally. Whatever you want, just name it. Cruz is really putting this old man to work there. Impressive. This battle'll be the perfect chance to put these skills I've honed as a merchant on full display. And upon our victory, the name of Carpent Trading shall echo throughout the Gulf once more.
Gah!
What?
Those are top-shelf goods you just bought.
Are you sure? Uh-oh. The next set of weapons is available. The next... Oh god, that starts off better? Okay, well, fine.
I knew you had an eye for quality.
We're just gonna buy them. It's fine. Yeah.
Those
Crescent
are
sword.
top-shelf goods you just bought.
Punisher is already better. Wait. That was it. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. I don't know. I'm gonna try to upgrade those before we move on, but a battle of great proportions is fast approaching. While I don't know how much use I can serve, I will steel myself for whatever lies ahead. Being of help to you all will require no less. That was identical. There are sure to be injuries during the mission. Some may even be fatal. I know it's bad to dwell on worst-case scenarios, but it's still necessary to prepare for them. That's the battle we have to fight. It seems the Sandras will be assigned to the rear guard. That still doesn't change how dangerous this is, though. I need to make sure we're ready to treat any injuries the moment they occur. Don't overdo it out there, you two. Thank you. I tried speaking with a large group of Norman soldiers earlier, but upon my asking them about their local customs and legends, they turned a cold shoulder. Oh, woe is me. Perhaps my words offended somehow? No, they just thought you were annoying. Hey, quit with the puppy dog eyes. There was so much I wanted to ask them. I suppose it can't be helped. Nothing else to do but prepare for the battle ahead. Concoct? What the? Father, you are in the way. I just wanted to look at the new one, but he is straight up blocking that. 5.
There, take this with you.
How many do I have? 31? Well, we might as well convert all of these then.
All finished.
Damn, I have a lot of those as well. All right.
All finished.
And then 2
all
more.
Finished.
Okay. I have a bunch of the super stuff now. I'm happy. Yeah, there's so much more to talk. Okay, 1 sec. All right. Back to the up. Oh, hey. Help. The updates.
Need anything else?
Right, so that is that menu. I don't really think I'm going to upgrade anything unless it was the hero's cloak, etc.
Need any?
Oh, now I have everlasting leather. I don't even know where I got that. Which I need for these? Well, this will immediately make this one useful, so yeah. And then that one.
Hope it comes in handy.
Damn, I need more leather. And did I not put these on? Are they actually, like, not better right now? Oh, they are. Oh, it's because I bought 2 at once, and I couldn't click them individually. Right. Okay. I think that's probably fine for now. Would that I could leave all this equipment for a servant to organize. In the interest of weathering this battle, I intend to support everyone with all of my heart and soul. Yes, you absolutely must prevail. I demand it. Or rather, please do whatever you must to carry the day. After all, I will most certainly not forgive a defeat. Surely at the end of this battle waits the freedom I've sought for so long. Please do whatever you can to carry the day. She's so confusing sometimes. Okay, Sanj, so listen closely. There's going to be a big battle soon. As for what that means for us, I'll help by carrying the cannonballs over. And then after that, I'll go and keep watch with Rose. It'll be very dangerous, so we need to evacuate to... Sanj, are you even listening to me? Well, this is a problem. She won't listen to a single word I say. If you're gonna seek shelter, better do it fast. But for what it's worth, having you two here is a big help. Now, honestly, if this is like a full-scale battle and we don't have mana users on deck, they should probably go and hide, just in case. Karja, I'll join the fight too. Don't worry, Daddy. I'm gonna make the choice to live. Sash, oh dear, how do I explain this to her? I don't know. Hi. To be honest, I want to get off this ship, but I can't just leave Rafe behind. I may not be of much help in a fight. If there's anything else you need, just let me know. Leaving Rafe is out of the question, so I'll join the battle in my own way. Okay.
Welcome.
We got nothing new. It seems this is going to be quite the battle. I'm just a bundle of nerves about it. But like Momina says, we can't simply leave you children to fend for yourselves. And with that in mind, the least I can do is help out around the ship. To think things would come to this, and what's more, I'm told that girl of mine will be taking part too. But as disconcerting as it is, I suppose there's nothing to be done.
How can I help you?
Oh, okay, free. Let's get 3 of these.
There you are.
Never pictured myself fighting alongside the Normans. Certainly more reassuring than being at odds, though. I'll find it in me to rely on them for now. Of course, we'll also have Philia with us, so I'm sure things won't get too out of hand. It's gonna be our biggest battle yet, right? My daughters will be fighting hard to take back our peaceful lives, and I'll be right there alongside them. I mean, technically for you guys, without the mystery of Leela and all that stuff, I would assume this is the battle. Like, for 90% of the NPCs in here. Obviously, we know it's not the end, but... The big mission's going to start once we get back to the floodgates, isn't it? Maybe focusing on the work I'm used to will help me calm down a little. You'd have to be out of your mind to take on that fleet. Still, this is the time to make a stand. Giving up now would put me beyond hope for good. If there's anything way I can help, just say the word. Thank you. I don't really want to give you stuff right now, though.
Just leave the cooking a box lunch then? Would you
I don't
like
have
to
any
make something
ready.
for everyone? Feel free to call on me any.
Thank you. That it? That is it down here. Okay. Yeah, I can smell a fight brewing. Nothing but a herd of small fry. Wouldn't be a match for me. All you gotta do is crush the head honcho. After that, the rest will scatter like baby spiders from the nest. That actually makes sense. I guess he's still got his instincts as a former swordsman. Don't give him so much credit. He's just babbling. I hadn't defended my men way back when. Oh, damn it all. Need more alcohol in my blood. Commander Dawson. Was wondering where splitting off from you two would leave the rest of us at first. But then Philia ordered the Sandras to act as her reserve forces. I assume she won't ask anything crazy of us, though. Not with her little sister aboard, at least. Anyway, we'll do what we can on our end. Okay.
Let's see.
No, nothing new from him. Damn. It appears we have a large-scale battle on our hands. I would prefer to remove non-combatants from the ship beforehand. I agree with you for once. Agreed. Those who don't want to get involved should leave while they can. Losing that much manpower means the Sandras will end up running a lot less smoothly, though. But at the very least, the children should disembark. Yeah? What do you mean by children? I mean, like, Sash and Ashley should get off the ship. Gren is... You're letting him in the militia. He's an adult. I understand, though. Your understanding is inconsequential. From the very beginning, youths your age should never have been involved in all this. No, forgive me. I lost my right to say that the minute we started relying on you. Be that as it may, the situation is unlike any we've faced before. I must confer with the townsfolk and see where they stand. On paper, it sounds as though your plan stands a favorable chance of success. However, that doesn't change how unprecedented this situation is. I must confer with townsfolk.
Here to help with Is it we've along?
Yeah. An ironclad warship, huh? Shame our cannons aren't effective against it. Our forces are substantial, though. Nail our battle plan and victory should fall right into our lap. Sorry about how sorry things always end up hinging on you two, but hey, what's one more time, right? An inevitable battle awaits. What do the Red One and the Azure Princess see at the end of this endless conflict? The glorious sight of victory, no question. I sincerely hope so. Glorious sight of victory and probably Grimson not being alive. Or maybe it's fine. I'm just assuming this writing is going in this direction. Okay, we got that, which I think we'll be able to go over to. What is going on there? All. I should probably have all on for... What is this?
I'll chart a direct course.
Another? Oh no! Okay, well. Before I forget, Princess, I have a business negotiation coming up soon. I spoke with Helgi and received permission to use your family's lodge for the occasion. Yeah, that's fine by me. But a business meeting, huh? I'm kind of curious to see what the best merchant on Balta Island in action. Oh, in that case, would you like to sit in on the proceedings? Me too. Wonderful. Shall the three of us head to the meeting together then? Thank you very much for coming all this way today, Mr. Pilar. My oh my, never did I expect that I get to conduct business on Balta Island. You're a man in high demand, Mr. Einar. Receiving this opportunity is an absolute honor. You're exaggerating, I'm sure. No need to be so modest, Mr. Einar. After all, you're a member of the Balta Sea Force, are you not? Yes, I believe there are a number of numerous roles that can only be filled by one in my position. Oh, I'm quite aware. Now then, shall we get down to the nitty-gritty? They entered the lodge and began negotiations. He wished to discuss the Spanish gold work that Einar dealt in. His goal was to enter into an exclusive supply contract with Einar. Normally, trade with Hispania, an enemy country, is strictly prohibited. The Balta Sea Force, whose de facto control over Obelia Gulf is tacitly accepted by the Roman Empire, is the one exception. An exclusive contract would require a great deal of capital. Forgive me for saying this, but I find it hard to believe that your business would be able to cover the amount. No need to fret. You see, we recently gained the patronage of a prosperous investor, and our projections indicate the demand for exquisitely crafted gold work will boom. As our go-between, you'll stand to make just as much of a killing as us. We only need to keep it a secret from the Roman Empire. So, do we have a deal? Is this really a deal you can accept? Worry not. This is no cause for concern. I believe that a merchant's job is to enrich people's lives via trade. To that end, I'm willing to go behind the Roman Empire's back, to any and all extents. No, then you mean... Indeed, it is for this very reason that I decline your request. What? But why? My ears are very sharp, you see, and they've caught on to a certain rumor. Recently, a petty Roman official has been hatching schemes to line his own pockets by exploiting others. I'm speaking of the very same prosperous investor who told you to come to me. Isn't that right? Who told you that? I would never. Do you need a rag, Mr. Pillar? You're sweating as though you've been caught in a lie. You will not do business to benefit those in power, no matter what land they hail from. The Balta Sea Force maintains order by never bowing down nor letting itself be bound. So unless you wish to be disposed of for disrupting the order of Obelia Gulf, perhaps it would be in your best interest to make a peaceable exit. Forgive me! Nice. Princess Adol, I'm sorry you had to see that. I think we learned a lot more than I thought we would. I should have mentioned that these negotiations could turn out that way. I learned a lot. And that pleases me to hear. I think I now understand why everyone in the Sea Force respects your path of life, Einar. The battles you wage as a merchant prove that swinging a weapon around isn't the only way to fight.
Very good.
You honor me by saying so. My work as a merchant is not in the interest of profit. Rather, it is for the joy of encountering different peoples and the commodities they trade, of contributing to their livelihoods. With that aim, I will continue to fight whatever enemies stand before me, be they governments, conspirators, or otherwise. Damn.
It pleases me that you two are interested in merchant work. Though its battles are of a different sort, we will brave them together.
Thank you, Einar. That was interesting. Oh, I wanted to check over here. And his affinity is max now, so that was his, final event like Dogi. We need to see one with everyone, but only those two are... Oh boy, it's gonna be a bit. We're gonna have a lot of people to do that with very soon. Assuming everyone's on their, 4 of 5 or 2 of 3. May victory be seized with ease and without incident. All I can do is pray that harm makes it so. Yeah, just be prepared for the worst. Just be sure to prepare for the worst too, old man. What's gotten into you two? There's nothing to be all doom and gloom about. Adol and I can knock down a fortress or two without even breaking a sweat. Ha! Well, aren't we full of ourselves? Oh, it seems that you've come to trust Adol completely. A little bittersweet, I must admit, but at least now we can feel more at ease about seeing you off. Take care, you two. We'll be expecting you back with the general heads in tow. Such a major battle imminent, it's heartening to know that you have such a capable shield brother at your side, Princess. You two take care. We'll keep fortifying our defenses around Balta Island. As for the waters around Ilmer and Minorca, Magni's been put in charge of keeping an eye on them. None of that's any problem of yours, though. You just get out there and give it your all. Princess Adol, may Har's protection be with you. That mechanic kind of just disappeared after the two main cities of the NPCs you just walk by. But then again, we've been on a boat the whole time. My goodness, such a healthy-looking goat. It seems we'll have some delicious milk to look forward to. And there's so many vegetables and grains, it'll be well worth preparing them for storage. Oh, did you go out shopping or something? Actually, it was a gift from Ilmer Village. Now that we've decided to join forces, they wanted to start helping us right away. Apparently, even our ships stopping by Ilmer Village are receiving aid in the form of supplies. Well, this war is dragging on longer than expected, after all. On behalf of those fighting on the front lines, we're grateful for all the support. Now then, we need to sort through the things we've received. I'll start by salting all the fish and meats, and the grain will make for plenty of bread. I'm sure the crews at sea have been getting more and more exhausted as the war drags on. We'll have to prepare for the next resupply runs ourselves. At least I know this is the only update we're going to have to deal with in this chapter, because the chapter is going to end next episode. Don't worry, we'll hold down the fort while the Jarl and his men are away, like always. Oh, you're here. Word is that some of the Griegr have thick armor on them. I've been putting some twists on my technique to forge up ways to break through those defenses. Everyone who sailed out has their weapons in top shape. You two ought to tune yours up while you can.
Looking for some what?
Yeah, I mean, you have the same stuff that I just bought on the boat, so.
I'll be...
Getting the chance to work at this store has taught me so much, like how to run a business, tips for everyday life, and even some unique aspects of Norman culture. My dream is to keep up the effort until I earn enough money to buy my own house. Stig and Mari have been pumped ever since they saw the Sea Force sail out. I want to become a strong warrior too, but to tell the truth, I don't really like fighting, and being on the battlefield sounds scary. I probably won't make a good shield brother to Stig like this, will I? I want to get strong enough to protect everyone, but I don't want to fight. I don't like fighting.
Welcome. Much appreciated.
Oh no, I'm out of money. Shit. Well, I don't think there's anything else I need to buy, so that's okay.
Thank you for
I'm prepared to sell a bunch if I have to. I always get nervous before a big battle happens. There's no telling if everyone will come back alive. That's why you gotta make extra sure you don't lose, Princess. And Adol, I guess. Wow. So an all-out battle with the Griegr is upon us. It's been relatively peaceful these past few years, thanks to the Jarl and the others. So I think this might be my first full-scale war since coming to Balta Island. It has me on pins and needles, and I'm not even the one heading out onto the front lines. Man, I want to grow up already so I can go to battle too. And if I could become a mono wielder on top of that, then I'd be really unstoppable. Yeah, but even the peerless pair can't use mana, you know. Only super talented people like the Jarl, the Princess, and Adol. What do you mean by that? I got talent too, especially when it comes to ditching chores without Mom noticing. And that's why you'll never make the cut. Ignoring stupid Stig for a sec, my dream is to be a super cool warrior, just like you and Philia, Princess. Watch out for how strong I get once I'm grown up. I wish I was a mono wielder too. Then I could be out on the battlefield in a flash. Come on, let's just stop by here quick.
Let's go.
Now that we have all the people, is there like a secret scene or something? No. Literally nothing going on here. Man, you'd think that there'd be some sort of scene there.
Okay, let's go.
It seems they're just, like, because the Griegr have taken off, so they're just... They could go back and start rebuilding. The Balta Sea Force members are over on the shore right now. Seem rather grim about something or other. That aside, I understand you and yours will be engaging in a major battle soon, Miss Karja. I heard as much when a flotilla stopped by to resupply just a short while ago. I know this means very little in the grand scheme of things, but I'll be praying for your victory. Thank you. What are you doing? So there's to be a battle. Until just recently, I doubt I would have cared at all. Now, though, I'm worried about the people of this village. Hopefully the ravages of war don't reach them. Oh, I know. I could help by standing watch overnight. I'm not capable of very much in this state, but this way, I can still do my part to protect everyone. Can she affect anything, though? Ugh, what in the world? Just felt a chill run down my spine out of nowhere. Ugh, of all the bad omens, now I'm even more on edge than ever. Huh? Well, good luck with all that, Nana. It's practically a miracle I can be here at all, but I do wish I could talk to other people. Being a ghost has its inconveniences. At least he kinda can sense you're there. Maybe that's a good warning sign. Someone comes, and you feel a chill down your spine, you know to run. I hear you've got a battle to end all battles on the horizon, huh? I'm rooting for the Balta Sea Force, of course, but Minorca Village won't get wrapped up in the fighting, will it? We're smack dab in the middle of the Osmond Expanse, so we're always getting pulled into territorial skirmishes. Really appreciate it if you could handle all that nasty business somewhere far from the village. I mean, that's pretty far away. I think you're in the clear. Fish have been on the move lately, thanks to all those Griegr ships tearing up the open sea. So now we've got to go through the chore of looking for new fishing grounds. On top of that, there are rumors about a ghost ship sailing the area. Doesn't exactly make you want to stick around. Our livelihoods are on the line, though. We've got no choice but to toughen up and do our job. Sir, I already took care of the ghost ship. Did we not tell him about it? Just about every merchant ship seems to be on the move in preparation for the upcoming battle. Some of them are eager for the chance to peddle their wares, but others simply want to avoid getting caught in the crossfire. Bloodshed is truly a terrible thing, but I want you to know that you have my full support, Miss Karja.
Ah!
You have new stuff, though?
Anything else? Take care.
And went out to sea for a bit in search of ore. Evidently, the Balta Sea Force went on the move while I was gone. Even the guys here in Minorca Village seem up to their ears. It gives me the sinking feeling that an all-out war against those Griegr is upon us. I'm worried about which way the scales will tip. But all we non-warriors can do is wait and see who wins the fight. For now, I'll just keep a watchful eye over the village. Alright.
You have that?
She usually has something different than... Nope.
Have a look.
You have Romess's stock. So you're about to have a big showdown with the Griegr, right? I heard all about it. I wonder whether humans like us could ever win against monsters like that. But then you managed to send that Griegr on that island packing. That's enough to make me a believer. Sounds like a big battle's about to break out. That's got me on edge, of course. But at times like these, a good meal always helps me calm down. And when I prepare fish with that knife Vivaldi made for me, it tastes way better than just good. I think I'll whip it out and treat myself to something nice today. A knife can change the taste? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Grudges against the Norman, huh? Well, that's something we'll have to face head on one of these days. Alright. Alright, you have nothing about the big battle going on that your wife is involved in? Surprised.
Okay, let's go.
There's no way she's
Should be a
updated,
good
right?
spot to rest.
There's no way. You're updated? No. They reset her dialogue. Yep. I knew it. I don't doubt some of the dialogue I'm reading here is also reset. I'm just reading it, but...
Okay,
Let's go!
Might be updated. Yeah, it has been a while. The sea churns, yet silent yet restless. I don't enjoy conflict, but I know that it's part of nature, as inevitable as the tides. The two of you have my support. May the winds and seas grant you their protection.
Mankind and the sea. Anything else?
Break. Handling. Of all the Ponfer. Wait, you need Ponfer for a wrecking ball? Oh my god. What does a wrecking ball do?
She's looking mighty fine now.
I mean, if I wasn't broke, I could afford that. High strength and break. What is really weak? Rapid Shell's very strong, surprisingly, and this is a vortex. Pyrogust is just really not doing that much, so holy shit. Okay.
Anything else I can help with?
Give me a minute. All right, I sold some red herb reagent stuff since I can't craft them anyway. 20 of them?
She's looking mighty fine now.
Soul Timber. Oh man, I haven't seen Soul Timber in a while. That's like a kind of late-ish tier of East 9. I don't remember 8 at all. Okay, well we can hold 20 at the moment. That'll be helpful. I would like Mini Bolide. Mini Bolide is the one I got rid of, right? Yeah, it's the burn one. I don't want to upgrade that right now then. Rapid Shell I do want to upgrade though.
She's looking mighty fine now.
Oh, that was the last Rapid Shell one. 50. Special projectile fire rate up. Load speed would probably be the best. I'm definitely focusing on that.
You become one with the ship.
Yeah. Barrier potency? Hell yeah.
You become one with the ship.
And mon acceleration? Hell yeah.
You become one with the ship.
X armament power. Yeah.
You become one with the ship.
Oh, I have so much stuff. I'm kind of getting a little low, but I think I could afford all of those. Yeah, let's... Great.
You become one with the ship. You become one with the ship.
Ooh. That was weird. It, like, skipped the loading thing there. Okay, we could afford... What the hell? Pyrogust. Oh, it's the two I'm not using. Okay, I'm gonna skip out on those, but those are the only two I could technically upgrade right now.
Anything else I can help with? Hope it serves you well.
No, I'm broke again, but it's okay. I'm going to attempt that level 70 ship now with these upgrades. The Normans are saying a big battle's gonna happen. Are you gonna fight to protect the village again, Dad? No, not anymore. From now on, I'll leave that work to the people best suited for it. But that doesn't mean we can't fight in our own way, you know? We can protect our livelihoods by fishing and taking care of our livestock. Is that really fighting, though? We always do that. You'll understand when you're older. Sometimes protecting your way of life is the hardest thing of all. Probably sound like a hypocrite as saying all that after I grabbed a harpoon and charged out to fight against those monsters. But I've seen the consequences firsthand. I need to make sure Dick doesn't make the same mistake I did. I don't really get what my dad's talking about. Well, we're together now, and that's what's most important. He's been real busy lately, so I need to help him out as much as I can. The chief tells us that a nasty sea battle is brewing. You and your battles. In case it isn't abundantly clear, I can't stand you Normans. It was you who took my husband from me. I never want to go through that kind of tragedy again. So just try and keep our village out of this, all right?
Welcome.
Fair. Now listen up. If those monsters ever attack again, you do not jump out and fight them. You got it? Taking care of yourselves comes before everything else. Once you manage that, then you can start taking care of your loved ones. That's what it means to be an adult. Okay, you've made your point. I swear we'll never forget. As if we could after hearing this lecture 4 times in a row. I heard that, you little whippersnapper. Sounds like somebody's ready for round number 5. Things have been getting pretty dangerous lately, so I've been looking after Brian's little sister Lotta from time to time. She's as cute as a button, but recently she's been wanting to move past her crybaby phase all of a sudden. It just sort of feels like everyone's changed ever since the village was attacked. Does this mean I have changed too?
Can I interest you? A box lunch. Do you come?
Danger makes you change? I don't know. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's probably the best version of that. In times like these, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Time for us to get fishing again, cautiously. I've just finished gathering up our spare nets and bait and such. You see, a few of the young folks have been itching to join us out on the water lately. Becoming fishers used to be the last thing on their minds, but it looks like they're giving the trade another shot. Bunch of self-interested brats, a lot of them. Not that I mind all that much. Few of them have been itching to join. Sure, make us babysitters, why don't they? Not that I mind.
Handle your... You need anything?
Oh, I can't afford it, never mind. Given the current state of affairs, we have decided to ally ourselves with the Balta Sea Force. After all, the village will never truly be safe until the issues facing Obelia Gulf are settled at the source. You're right, and we planned on doing just that soon enough. So I've heard. They say there's a large-scale battle about to begin. I can practically feel the villagers' hopes and fears for what will come of it. Speaking as a parent, the idea of sending youths such as yourselves into battle concerns me to no end. But I know only too well that the two of you can take care of yourself. I'll be praying for your safe return. Thanks, we've got this. Okay. I'm telling ya, in my younger days, I turned the tables on heaps of pirates and Roman soldiers, never lost once. So yeah, those monsters, I'd handle them, no questions asked. Or at least I could, if they weren't immortal. Wow, you're so cool, Mr. Gell. So you really were a pirate back in the day. I should have guessed. You grabbed a harpoon and ran right out when the village got attacked. So then, who would win in a fight, you or someone from the Balta Sea Force? No, they'd be a pretty tough opponent for sure, but I think my swordsmanship would still give me an edge. Oh, really? Feel like proving it? Sparring with a real swordsmaster sounds like it'd be a great workout for me. No way I mean, I'm out of practice. I haven't done my stretches in a dog's age, so I'll have to respectfully decline, thank you very much. Come on, I was just exaggerating a bit to entertain the kid, that's all. So, please don't make me actually fight you. I had no idea he was so strong. I can't wait to tell my brother. Alright, you're looking in great shape today. Oh, glossy wool and everything. Oh, hey, I didn't see you two over there. I hear major battles are breaking out soon, just when we decided to affiliate ourselves with the Balta Sea Force, too. To be honest with you, I'm worried. But being worried about the situation's way better than not knowing it's on the way at all. We'll be keeping an eye on the waters for now. The other young folk and I already have a watch schedule put together. Until recently, I thought it didn't really matter if I was a little sloppy about taking care of the animals. Lately, though, I'm starting to understand why the old folks always chewed me out for it. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. Kind of deep, isn't it? And that is that. We are done with all those updates. And that only took most of the episode. All right, 3 things we have to do. We need to kill something.
All right, let's go.
Did they said
Let's
the
catch-
far side of the island. Okay, I guess they meant the west far side, not the east far side.
Right, let's go.
Yeah, there they are. Okay.
Let's
We gotta
catch
go
our breath.
kill those. What the hell? That's it?
No chance!
This isn't gonna be rough. This is like a normal set of enemies.
Take this! How's that? No chance! Take this!
Switch! Lead your fate! You're an open...
Crumble!
There! Serves you right!
Take this!
I'm just like AoEing things down without knowing. All right, do your thing.
Too easy! Dodge this! Bring it! How's this? How's this?
Get out of that.
Switch out! Going somewhere?
This cannot be the enemy, is it? Really?
That just about does it.
Ooh, hell yeah. That was so easy. That... Okay. Well, they're dead. We did it. All right, before I do that, let's get Adol's. All right, Adol has 4 slots now. I'm going to move that to the bottom until I'm done. And then he will always have the luck thing on as well. Yeah. Got to have that on. And now I could put whatever I want in the 4th slot eventually. Drop rate up. Wait, how much luck do I lose here? 50? 50? 56? 56. For drop rate up per skill chain, I mean, that might actually just be good. I kind of want to put his burn thing on though, but realistically what I want is the thing that makes it so you can't do break damage with your normal attack, but you do 50% more damage. That's what Adol needs in that last slot, 100%. He doesn't need to do break damage with normal attacks. But anyways, we'll do that for now.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this again for the 2nd time.
Oh dear. Is the ship all right?
Do I have anything left? I have that.
Oh, no.
No.
Not yet.
No. Damn it.
Chew on this!
Blast him!
Oh, come on.
Mana, gather round!
We can make use of this.
I think my camera's stuck at like mid-range right now because I turned off the thingy.
Weapon, go!
Did I get him? Oh, he's still alive.
Suck on this! Suck on this!
Woo! Well, we got new sails. Go great. I just wanted to get that off the mini map here because it was bugging me. But we beat him. I don't have to think about that anymore. And that is. We only have this quest. We're gonna do this quest quick before we end. But damn, that pushed me over what I planned to do.
Let's get moving then.
Oh, seems it's a merchant ship.
Simply because it took me like 4 or 5 attempts. I'm probably just skipping to the last attempt, but you know. Let's go to the common room and
the helm?
put this on quick. Wait. I'll test it after. We're here already, so.
Here. Anything?
Right, I said the sails were bad last time. Okay, these are good. Kinda blend in a bit though, like at least this adds some diversity to it. It kind of adds. This kind of just turns you into a pirate ship. I'm keeping it though. We worked hard for it.
let's set sail.
I think that's a merchant ship?
So can I do... I can do that from here? Okay, all I have to do is hit loadout while I'm holding L1 here. Interesting.
What a pleasant breeze.
Oh, I need to turn that back on. I turned off auto lock on because it was bugging me.
What? No alcohol?
No. According to Ashley, there should be a seagull nest around here. Oh, I found something that looks like one. It's just nearby. I knew I could count on you, Rose. Let's head over right away. Let's head right over.
Spotted something. The heck is it?
Oh, I'm gonna have to do that. I see. A bird nest spotted, but I don't know if it belongs to our seagull. It's definitely a seagull's, but I think it's still being built. There was a fish on the ground nearby when I found the injured seagull. So it's probably a parent that was on its way to feed its young. I see. You're so observant, Ashley. And that means we need to look for a completed nest that has only one parent. Let's keep searching. Leave it to me. I'll let you know if I find another. As long as the fortress doesn't try to shoot me down during this.
Smooth and steady sailing.
A seagull nest spotted, I think. No telling if they're, if any are the ones we're looking for, but I'm seeing them in 2 different places. Oh.
What a pleasant breeze.
I'm gonna go with this one. This one looks way more... Oh.
I spy something.
What's that?
I have to get this out of the way while we're here.
What a fine specimen!
Bravo!
A bee?
There's something over there.
That's unfortunate. Those do look like seagull nests, but they're kind of unkempt. They probably aren't being used anymore. You know what? I've never seen seagull nests before, but they're pretty loosely slapped together. Wouldn't their eggs just roll right out? I guess it depends on the nest, but I hear that does happen sometimes. Apparently, safety from predators is their main priority when choosing a location. Huh, that's pretty worrying. Alright, so it is the other one that is literally right next to the Balta Seaforce.
We're going at a real nice clip.
Oh, never mind. It's nowhere
I
near
spot
them.
something over there.
And that seagull's keeping the eggs warm. Does that make it a mommy bird? Hard to say. Each parent takes turns warming the eggs. And I'd say it's hard to tell the difference between a male and female just by looking. Oh, is that so? Well, I think it's just lovely how they share the work. The bird nearby must be the other parent, so this probably isn't our nest. Let's go search for another. What? Oh, well this time, I mean, I'm stuck in currents, so I'm gonna go back here.
Let's go!
I feel like I learned how to comfortably sail the ship after fighting that merchant. That's how ridiculous that was. I don't know if any belong to our seagull, but I've located nests. The rocks made them hard to see, but there are 3 different spots. I doubt it's the shipwreck. I'm gonna go wait, I can't even get into that place. What? How the hell? Oh, it's on the actual opposite side. Okay, let's check the other 2. That one's probably the right one, though.
What's that?
That seagull nest has both parents in the area, so it's not the one we're after. Aw, how cute. They're snuggling up to each other. They're still smaller than their parents, but they should be ready to leave the nest soon. They must be siblings then. Huh, siblings. Must be nice. You're an only child too, right? Yeah, and that's fine by me. Really? I only wish I had a little brother like you, Ashley. Huh? Well, what the heck are you saying? Stop being stupid and look for the next nest.
Hang on to your hats!
Speed it up!
This is gonna be the one. It's gotta be.
Boop. I spot something over there.
Those seagulls are carrying after some eggs. Seagull eggs are apparently pretty tasty. Ever eaten one before, Ashley? Me? No. Why would you even ask? Wait, you're not... Nuh-uh. You can't. Not on my watch. Chill. I'm messing with you. Anyway, this doesn't look like the nest we're looking for. Next spot. Sure doesn't sound like you were joking to me. Okay, one more spot.
Let's take a look.
What about this one? Oh! The rescued seagull suddenly spread its wings and leaps from Ashley's arms to the nest, to fly to its nest. It flew. I thought it wasn't ready yet. Either way, it seems we managed to bring it back in one piece.
Lovely!
I'm glad its wings are feeling better, and now it's safely reunited with its family. Look around again. There are a lot of seagull nests in this area, huh? That's because they flock together and build them in groups by nature. Do you think those seagulls travel over to Karnak too? Karnak's a walk in the park. They apparently spend their winters over in Africa. Afroka. Where's Africa? A continent way south on the other side of the sea. It's at war with the Roman Empire right now, though. What? Isn't that like crazy far away? Yep, crazy far away. Even by boat, it'd probably take a few days to reach. What are you looking at me for? I don't really know much about marine life, but it turns out by expanding your horizons opens your eyes to all sorts of new things. I was just thinking that I've got you to thank for that, Ashley. All I did was help a seagull. You didn't do jack to do it. You didn't have jack to do with it. Your face is bright red, Ashley. Someone's embarrassed. Oh, stuff a sock in it. Don't go thinking this means I'd forgiven you, townies. Ashley, remember what I said? You're not the type to go down my road. Turning back's still an option. Rafe. Oh, I get it. In any case, it seems like he's taken a step closer to thawing the ice. I'm sure everything will be okay. I hope so. He's still a stinking brat, though.
That takes care of that.
Alright, here's a little something. I heard you guys are collecting all sorts of different knickknacks, so I made this by fixing up an abandoned seagull nest. What? Maybe you could shake things up and wear it on your head. Might be fun, right? Thank you.
Notebook entry complete. Let me know when you find something new.
Reunited after one parent was rescued and safely escorted back to its nesting ground. They seem to be migratory birds that travel far south during the winter. Thank goodness it's home now. Guess I'm starting to make myself more useful, huh? I can vouch for that. Let's show your sister how much you've grown on this journey. What was new? Oh, the enemy. Oh, right. The enemy's in front of the... whatever you call it. Uh-oh. Okay, it's gone. The fortress. That's the word. This is not what I'm looking for. We saw those. What I want to do is absolutely put this on Adol's head. Okay, it's complete. Well, that was our reward. I had to check it. right, did we get anything new here? I think we're good to go, though. I think we're all done and we're ready to advance the story. I could get some upgrade materials, but a lot of them, I don't know where to get everlasting leather. Did the journal have the entry for that? Battle. Was that thing we just fought? Ralphin. Ah, okay, so we'll be able to upgrade on that coast, which I'm assuming we can't go back till we start. Okay. Yeah, so I don't need any more upgrading or anything. It kind of looks like we've done all side quests, and there are no stars on the map.
I need a break.
I'm only being overly cautious because they keep saying, like, make sure you do everything. Like, so I have to make sure. Okay. Nothing to report there. Yeah. I believe we're good then. Unless Ashley is hiding in here and has a star. Nope. Okay. Well, I can end this here, and in the next one, we are going to do whatever... the battle, the name of the chapter, battle for in Flumen Strait, and it's going to be epic. And my only prediction is Grimson dies, probably. He dies, and then Karja witnesses it, and then she goes like perma berserk, and then Adol and her are stuck apart in the next chapter. Oh man, that would be interesting if they got separated and that. Okay, I can't see this. I keep doing this where I'm like, oh, that would be sweet, and then I start picturing it. And I'm like, that could be how it goes, but maybe we just take the fortress. Grimson goes back home, and we continue on. Maybe it's just like that, which would be fine by me. I'm just thinking of like, it'd be sweet if something crazy happened, and I don't want Grimson to die, but story writing wise, it'd be much better for Karja's to undo some of her development, because everything's good now and she's a lot happier. She needs to go back down a little bit, and then overcome that to be like truly like full circle on her character. So that's just my prediction, but thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.